Now, students will discuss to the final topic of the chapter 3, that is staff recruitment. Final topic, that is your sources of e-recruitment of the staff, that is internet and intranet. So, internet, I am very much sure and hope that all of the students are very much conscious and aware of the term. They are all already using this internet. So internet, all of you know. So now we'll discuss about how the company uses this internet for recruiting staff. So this is a very good means of using this internet. The job provider puts up the job vacancies in websites through different job portals. So the first step is that the job provider or the organization who is seeking the employees, who is looking for the recruitment of the staffs and the employees and their selection. So those job seekers and the organization puts up a vacancy specifying all the details, the job description, the test, the man specification, eligibility criteria, etc. So the job seeker first this puts up a notice, or they try to notify about the job vacancies in which organization through different job portals, and the job seekers, those who are looking for job, the job seekers puts up the CV, what we call curriculum vitae or biodata, which you call nowadays resume or a CV. They put up all the things in the through email to the organization, so that the organization can scan their CV or biodata, whether the this candidate is eligible or not, whether this candidate can appear for the recruitment and the selection process. So this internet is very helpful. This internet source of recruitment. Internet is very internet is a very good boon for this nowadays, because it is very easily accessible to the both to the employers as well as the employees, and it can connect within a fraction of seconds, and it is very much easy to conduct. Both the employees and the employer can conduct these interviews and the recruitment within a fraction of seconds, because this is very less time consuming too, and therefore this internet process takes place by the job provider putting up a notice specifying the job vacancies, the job description, the man specification, etc., and the job seeker reads the details all about the company, organizations, the vacancy, the type of staff they are looking for, and then they upload the curriculum vitae or the biodata resume in the company's job portals or the emails, and then the company or the job provider scan the resume, and this process go on. Now we move to the next point, or the next sources of e-recruitment, that is intranet. So intranet is that sorts of e-recruitment that works or functions for the organization specially. So these organizations or the employer or the job organization create this specialized uh, job portals and websites, so as to monitor, to scan the employees biodata and their essential qualifications, etc. And these job portals works 24/7, and these intranet helps in creating those job portals to eliminate or weed out the unsuitable candidates. So internet purpose is that it helps to scan and do all the thing about the checking the required and desired attributes and qualities of the candidate, and it works 24/7. This is also applicable. It's very huge benefit that this works 24/7, means it's very convenient and hassle free. And this internet also, this helps that it helps in eliminating or weeding out the unsuitable candidates, and this also helps to tap or make use of the suitable candidates to the largest extent. So this is the concluding part. This is the final part of the chapter 3, staff recruitment. So I convey to all of you my message that we have done the BST chapter 1, that is introduction to human resource management, BST chapter 2, that is job and manpower planning, in BST chapter 3, that is staff recruitment. So we have uh, uh, covered all the things in detail via referring the scope. I hope all of you have the scope and syllabus of the BST subject class 12. Please refer it. And we have done and completed and have discussion for each and every topic and all the point in detail. So all of your homework assignment task is that because your vacations are will commence from Friday, so your homework assignment task will comprise of chapter 1, chapter 2 and chapter 3. You have to write the short and the long answers questions in your exercise copy, and your homework assignment task also comprises of that. You have to go through, read the chapter 1, 2 and 3 thoroughly, and then again you have to read the chapter slowly to as to grab the meaning and concept, and listen to all the audio clips of chapter 1 and 2 and 3, and watch the entire video. All I have uploaded several times, so to grab the meaning, to get the conceptual clarity and understanding. And I hope all of you have, BST students, have possessed the book of class 12, so you can refer the book. So it is your homework, and if any sorts of doubt arises, any sorts of problem or queries arises, feel free to ask me. Do not hesitate. I'll definitely help you all. So that's a wrap up. We complete the chapter 3.